Hi guys, originally today I was going to be posting a Transformers Earthspark video, but I decided to save that for another time. So here's my Kamen Rider Gavv episode 2 review. So let's begin with the review. Okay, so the episode starts off with Soma unconscious and the woman that we saw from the end of episode 1 showing up to, look at Soma, wake Soma up, and eventually Soma's like, I'm hungry, do you have anything to eat? And so after that, we cut to the opening to Kamara Gavv. And I love the opening to Kamara Gavv. I love the song. I love the main opening of the show, the series. I have to say it has to be one of my new favorite Kamen Rider songs or themes. And I do love the poppy feel of the opening. I know a lot of people are mixed on Kamen Rider Gavv's opening. I know some people like it and some people are mixed, but I love the opening. But okay, so then after that, we cut to our main villains in the in sort of like the villain hideout, or the villain like sort of like evil like evil suites like hideout factory thing. And we meet our main villains. They're talking about, eventually, they want to grow their dark, treat empire, their evil monster treat empire of sweets. And we get to see another two pair of villains, another one of our two pair of villains, two sister pair of villains. They're talking about, some things, but we get to see our villains for this scene. Then we cut to see Soma and the woman. We found out the woman's name is uh, Aname Sachiki. So Aname helps Soma, get some food, feeds him. And we see Soma eating, of course, some gummies, some snacks, and eventually some potato chips. And the potato chips eventually have him create a new, form, a new, gimmick form, that being his potato chip form, which we'll talk about later. But that creates, whenever he eats a snack or treat or whatever, he creates a new like little minion, or like the new gimmick of the series, the little gimmick for the series, the gummy or whatever it's called for the series. So he eats the potato chip, he gains a new gimmick and a new gimmick minion. And we see Amane. She lives and work at a handyman sort of like a company. And so Soma is working for her now, and we get to see Soma is working for her and helping her out, and we get to see Soma helping her move people's stuff. And he's there's a little gag about him being super strong with moving stuff, and and they help Amane's friend move out. And eventually Amane and Soma talk, and then Soma's like, I really love treats and sweets, and potato chips are yummy. And then Soma talks about his mom and about the treats and the potato chips. And so Amane gives him a journal to write down all the sweets that he wants to eat and remember. And Soma's like really thankful for this. And then we cut to our monster of the week, which is like sort of a tentacle monster, and he's about to accept the new deal to capture another human, that being Amane's friend. And so we cut to back to the reporters, back to the like a news station, reporter station, and we meet Hanato, or however his name is pronounced, one of our another main characters and future comraders. And we get to see him, talking about the scoop, learning about the story, the scoop about Comrade Gavv, about the monster sightings, Gavv himself, and his goal is to, find the monster. We eventually find out that a monster, took his mom, Hanato's mom, when he was a kid. But yeah. And then we get to see Hanato, trying to, go to, get a leak on the story. So we see Hanato, is at Hajime's, house or apartment, and Hajime's mom's talking about how, her and her son were attacked by two monsters, but eventually Hajime's like, no, the one that's the good guy saved me. And so Hanato is like, do you have any other information about me? And Hajime's like, I don't think so. So he's trying to, keep, Soma secret, a secret. And then we get cut to Soma, just, eating some snacks. And then we cut to, Amane's, friend just, walking down at night, going home, and we could see the monster of the week, trapping her in like one of these like trapping her into like this like plastine candy thing, whatever you want to call it. But basically, he traps Amane's friend, and he's like, I got another victim. And then we get to see like the little chip minions. They were stuck on at the Amane's place, Amane's friend's new place. And we can see the chip minions, the chip gimmick minions. I'm still going to learn the gimmicks for Kamen Gavv. Trust me, I'm learning as I review the series. But we get to see the chip minions eventually follow back at, Amane's, workplace. And we get to see them warning Soma about, the monster of the week, captures Amane's friend. We get to see Soma, go at like, goes find the monster of the week. And the monster is like, so you're one of us. And then he's like, I won't let you get away with this. And so Soma transforms into Kamen Gavv. They start fighting. It's a really cool fight scene. The monster uses his tentacles to attack Soma. Soma uses his sword, his weapon sword. I'm still going to learn the weapons and the gimmicks. I promise you guys. I'm going to learn. And then we see him using his sword. Soma, eventually, says, like a really, heroic speech to, the monster. And the monster's like, get out of here. So he basically, just attacks Soma. Soma gets a little bit, knock off guard, and we get to see, Soma using his new form, his Zaku Zaku chip form, which is the form that you see, the image that you see on screen right now. So he uses his Zaku Zaku chip form to fight the monster, and then the monster, is getting a little bit, overwhelmed by Soma, and then Soma, learns that he has, chip swords can crack and then reform. But if they attack together, they can create a powerful slash. So Soma, uses his, chip blades to, attack the monster, to, defend and attack. And we can see him using his final attack to, do like a ultra super slash thing. And it's really awesome. So Soma defeats the monster, frees Amane's friend. Amane's friend's scared at first, but Soma's like, please don't, get attacked by monsters. So Soma's a little bit sad that, he's still viewed as a monster. But don't worry, Soma will get, praises as a hero in the later episodes. I know he will. But basically, Soma leaves, and we get to see, Hanato is like, remembering about his mom, and that the monster that he's looking for, that he remembers, that took his mom as a kid. And that he sees, Soma / Kamen Gavv, on his little ATV thing, riding. And then Hanato's like, I knew it, I saw it. And so we cut to Amane's, workplace, and we get to see, Soma leaves a note saying that he'll make people smile and help people like what you did to me. And that, Amane's like, this makes no sense. And then we get to see the episode end. So what do I think about episode 2? Episode 2 was a good episode. Like, I really enjoyed the pacing of the episode, really enjoyed the action scenes, really enjoyed Soma's new form, the Zaku Zaku chip form. And I really love, the characters that we slowly get to see throughout the series and throughout the first few episodes. I love Amane and Soma's, bonding, and I love, seeing Amane talk to Soma. I love, so far, Soma is, good as a character, and he's really good as a comrade so far. And I just love episode 2. Episode 2 is a good episode. Overall, this was a pretty good episode, a solid episode. And yeah, this is pretty much going to be it for my review for episode 2 of Kamen Gavv. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Stay tuned for more content on the channel. And this is pretty much going to be it for this video. Make sure to like and share this video. Also subscribe to the channel. By subscribing to the channel, you'll be really supporting me as a content creator and really supporting the channel. And stay tuned for more videos on the channel. I do plan on making more Transformers videos and more Tokusatsu content on the channel. And I do plan on making more Gundam type content on the channel. So stay tuned for that. And I do plan on seeing Transformers 1. So stay tuned for my movie review when I do see Transformers 1. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for more videos on the channel. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.